Today we explore 5 cool things that you may not know about the Disneyland Resort. And stay till the end of the video for a special tip on how to enjoy the parks with your family.
Number 1.
Do you know about the odd brick wall? Well, on Main Street at the Disney Clothier shop, you'll see a side street. Now, at the end of this street, next to the lockers, is the odd brick wall. Originally, I thought the wall, also known as Walt's test brick wall, was used by Walt Disney himself to pick brick patterns for Main Street. But recently, new information leads me to believe that this was not the case. Now, if you look at a park map from 1960, you can see that there was an expansion planned with names like Liberty Street and Edison Square. This section represented colonial America. Now, this street was one of the passageways that connected Main Street to this new land. So the brick wall was actually a transitional wall that was set in place, which makes sense because the bricks would be different between Main Street and colonial America. Now, unfortunately, we will never see Walt's colonial America, but we can catch a small glimpse of what might have been at the odd brick wall.
Number 2.
Did you know that right here in Disneyland is probably the oldest wedding anniversary gift on display? Right here in Frontierland, across from the rivers of America, is the famous Petrified Tree. Now, the tree wasn't originally at Disneyland, but came from Pike's Petrified Forest in Colorado. The tree is estimated to be 55 to 70 million years old, and that's definitely the oldest thing on display at Disneyland. Now, scientists estimated this to be a redwood species and originally around 200 feet tall, but a cataclysmic event during that time caused silica-laden water to cover the forest, causing the wood cells to turn into sandstone over time, and that's how the tree became petrified. But how did it get to Disneyland, you ask? The story goes that while Walt Disney was touring the American West, he bought the tree from Pike's Petrified Tree Forest, and he gave it to his wife Lillian for their 31st wedding anniversary. Lillian in turn donated the tree to Disneyland for all to enjoy.
Number 3.
Now, another interesting tree at Disneyland is not as old at only 125 years, but is original to the land that Disneyland was built on. It is known as the Dominguez Palm Tree. When Walt purchased the farm from the Dominguez family for Disneyland, he promised the family that this special tree, which was a wedding gift in 1896 to the family's grandparents, would be spared, and now resides next to the Jungle Cruise Boathouse.
Number 4.
Now, did you know there's an earthquake bridge in Disney's California Adventure?
There's the earthquake bridge.
Well, there is a bridge that enters the Pacific Wharf part of the park in DCA. Now, this bridge is unofficially known as the Earthquake Bridge and shakes at a constant 2.0 to simulate a minor earthquake. Now, when we were on it, I could feel a minor shake, but that could have also been my excitement for being in the park.
All right.
So we're now on the famous Earthquake Bridge. We're on the Earthquake Bridge, Amelia. Can you feel it shaking? Does it have a tremor of 2.0? And now we're on. We made it safe with it. And this makes sense because when DCA opened in 2001, it was originally themed to represent California. So of course the Imagineers would find some place to put in an earthquake.
Number 5.
Now, did you know that you can actually still see the People Mover cars at Disneyland? Now, the People Mover was an attraction that opened in 1967 at Disneyland. This was Walt's inspired public transportation system and would shuttle guests high above and around Tomorrowland and even through the other attractions located in that land. Unfortunately, it closed in 1995, and for many Disneyland fans, it is also one of the most missed attractions to date. But did you know you can still catch a glimpse of those long-gone People Mover cars? They are located as cashier stands in the Little Green Men store, next to Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters. And actually, when you exit the ride, you'll walk right by them.
Make it through here. You know what these are, don't you? Right here? The cash registers? You know what the cash registers are? The old People Movers. That's the People Mover cars. Yeah. Very nice. That's Disney. You don't throw anything away. You repurpose it.
Bonus tip.
Now here is a special bonus tip and maybe a new way to enjoy the Disneyland Resort parks. Did you know that at Disneyland Resort, they still have coin press machines? Now, they are located throughout the parks and also in downtown Disney. There are reportedly 150 commemorative images that can be pressed using penny, nickel, dime, or quarter coins. And if you're worried about carrying a big bag of coins around the park, don't. Most of the machines actually supply their own coins, and you can pay for them by using a credit card. Now, also, many of the gift shops carry coin press books, which will help you organize and store all your pressed coins.
We're trying to organize your pennies. Okay.
Now, when we visited Disneyland, we actually enjoyed trying to find the coin press machines ourselves. But you can also try the Disney app and other apps which will tell you where the locations of these machines are. So if you're looking for that extra special souvenir and a little extra fun at the parks, try the coin press machines.
Oh, there it comes. Who is that? Is that the little guy? And that was a quick one. They don't mess around here. What is that one? Yep, California Adventure. All right. Nice. Get it in there. Okay.
We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe and check out our other content on this channel. Until next time,